YouTube, TutorUK back again with a slightly different camera angle than we're used to, and there's none of my ugly mug this time around. I thought I'd try the sort of more traditional sort of trade view that a few people adopt, obviously when they don't want to come in front of camera. So I thought, yeah, just for a change, I'll see how it pans out. So bit of a big Master System push yet again, and I've got an awesome trade with fellow YouTuber. Actually met him in the flesh, so to speak. It was a good meet, good chat. So the chap I met is none other than the mighty 4-pinter Darren Walshsock. We did a couple of trades, which I think was more of an excuse to meet up than it was for the actual trades, to be honest. So let's crack on anyway. And what we mainly traded for was he was after a copy of True Pinball that I had, and obviously what he offered was in exchange is Centipede on the PS1. I think this is the same type of game as the Dreamcast one, so quite enjoyable. I haven't played it yet, so I'll give that a blast. Darren seemed to think that it was a bit frustrating at times, so well, it's a game I haven't got, so I'm not going to argue. Next, what he then gave me, I'm losing my words here, was a boxed with instructions but Leicester Cart Sensible Soccer on the Game Boy. Absolutely brilliant condition box. It's obviously got it in this little cellophane wrapper. So yeah, all we've got to do is pick up the loose cart for that. So awesome, because I do pick up the Game Boy games when I see them. And then lastly, which I think seems to be a trend with Darren, he had I don't know if it's a spare one or a game that he didn't like. It's a motorbike game, albeit a futuristic one, XGRA, Extreme G Racing. So yeah, we'll give this a blast at some point, no doubt. Fully complete and stuff. So yeah, I mean, it's really good to meet Darren. He didn't live that far away from me actually, so it's a wonder we haven't tried to meet up before. But no, good chat and interesting. And Darren, honestly, next time you come round, I will offer you a cup of coffee, mate. Apologies for that. So anyway, moving on. These are all packages off Fleabay, etc. So no real great outstanding deals per se. I've got a job lot of games. I can't remember which ones were in which, so I'll just list them as I've got them anyway. So what I'll start with is these two. Pick these two up in like I say a bulk package, and it's break from the norm somewhat. Wild Gunman on the NES with the sleeve and that, and pretty good condition for the cartridge. The top's not peeling or anything like that, so pretty chuffed with that. Kind of more of a freebie that was chucked in. This one I had never heard of. It's it's complete. It's in absolutely pretty good condition, I think, for a box game anyway. And it's another boxed NES game to add to my ever-glowing NES collection, which I'm not too disappointed about. Not the camera over. It's all in there. It's even got the styrofoam at the bottom, and all the instructions and all the paraphernalia that come with it. So yeah, I've got to crack the NES out and give that a try. So yeah, Pirates, and it even says battery backup, and it's a Konami game. So yeah, we'll give that a blast. Should be interesting. So on to what seems to be the norm for me at the minute, the Master System. This again was just a freebie chucked in, so it's by no means what I would have bought given the choice, but it's a loose copy of Choplifter. I remember playing this actually, and I think I mentioned before, I picked up a very similar game to this called Air Rescue.
Sorry about that,
yeah, so anyway, Choplifter. Picked up a very similar game to this called Air Rescue. Obviously this is based on the arcade, well, this is the arcade one, and obviously Air Rescue is well, I'm guessing a remake of this. So been ages since I played Choplift, so looking forward to giving that a blast. Obviously I am after complete boxed and instruction ones, but as soon as this was a freebie, I'll chuck it into my loose cart pile until such time that I can get it swapped out. Okay, so the next few are all obviously, I think they're all complete. I can't remember now. I'll have to show you because I forget. This one I've been after for a while, and on the Mega Drive, it's still evading me somewhat. I keep missing out on all the bids and all the auctions. I loved it in the arcades. It was absolutely superb for its time, graphic-wise. Bit of a RoboCop wannabe, which might give it away, but it's eSWAT. Loving the cover art on this bad boy. But this one is complete. Manual's a little bit dog-eared, but it's a manual nonetheless, so I can live with that. Yeah, so yeah, eSWAT. And the next up, I don't even remember playing this one. I don't remember playing it in the arcades, which is surprising actually. It looks very similar to, I don't know, a cross between Gauntlet and Ikari Warriors, and it's Alien Syndrome. Alien Storm I played in the arcades. That's the light gun game. Not a light gun even, it's a side scroller. So yeah, very like I say, very Gauntlet, Ikari Warriors-esque. This is complete. I'm not really good at this behind the camera view, to be honest. I'm not used to it. Next up is classic film. I remember seeing this in the cinema with my little brother, and I nearly shat myself when the raptor jumped out, which kind of gives it away. It's Jurassic Park. Sadly, and I think I knew this anyway, this one is missing the manual. So any spare manuals that might be knocking about, please get in contact. Not sure how this plays. Yeah, so that's another one. Next up is the mighty Terminator. I think this is missing the manual, yeah. So there's a couple that are missing the manuals, which isn't really where I want to go with these. But I say, because they were bundled, I'm not going to argue too much, and I can, you know, get them swapped out or pick a manual up further down the line. I'm not sure if this is the same style. It looks, I don't know, I'm not sure if it's the same as the Mega Drive version that I've got. But I'll give it a play. No, I haven't played any of these, to be honest. I just haven't had time yet. So I think they only come, what day are we on now? Wednesday. I think they come Monday or Tuesday. So yeah, I'm probably going to give them a blast after I finish this video, to be honest. This game I do remember playing in the arcades, and it was a two-player light gun game. And there was a plethora of these that all come out in and around the same time when they're like, I think there must have been a jump in technology, because there was tons of them. But this one anyway is Space Gun. It is complete, and they've even got the little I will learn to look at the bottom. I've got it's even got the little advertising wallet. So yeah, it's Space Gun. Right, and then next up, I don't remember playing this in the arcades, truth be known, and back when I was a kid, puzzle games weren't really my sort of thing. I do remember my mate having it on the Mega Drive though. But anyway, it is the Tengen Clacks. Well, I must admit, I do quite like the cover with the actual original arcade on there. I think this is complete. It is indeed. Quite a bland cart. So yeah, so that's Clacks. Not the greatest game by any stretch of imaginations. This next one is part of a trilogy. I haven't got the first one yet. Or I've got that on order. I can't remember now. I'm not sure if I won the bid on that. But I love the first one, and I love this one actually as well when it came out, because it added another dimension to it. So I was having a slurp of coffee. And then the third one was a 3-screen game, and I can't remember if it incorporated the extra bit that this game did from the first one. But anyway, it's Tato's Special Criminal Investigation. So obviously this one, you know, the prequel to this is Chase HQ, which obviously was just the ram one, you know, as you just have to ram on. Let's go, Mr. Nice Guy. This one obviously had a dimension of being able to shoot them, and then the third one in this one, which I'm guessing most of you would know anyway, it's called Roundup 5, which was like a 3-screen arcade cabinet. And I can't remember if you could actually fire in it now. Yeah, I can't remember, I'm not sure. I'll have to check that out actually. This one's complete as well. Very good condition. I thought these are all from the same seller, and they've even got all got the posters in them as well. Some of that from this bulk lot, I did get some duplicates I already had, but there were, there's no point showing the duplicates anyway, I don't think. But there were some of them were in better condition than what I had anyway, and all had manuals which I didn't have. So, you know, obviously they've gone into the collection. Now the last one, this basically was the reason why I bid on this lot, and it is absolute beautiful condition, and the price I paid for the games and with it, to have this included, is absolutely amazing. This is I didn't even know this was out on the Master System. It's very much a Nintendo. Well, I say very much. It was very much a Nintendo game. So yeah, I'm just a bit surprised to come out on this. Now, as far as I know and I'm aware, it was called something different in the arcades that I remember it, and I think it's one of the same series. Now I remember it as Shadow Warriors. And I think this is either a cousin or something like that of that same game. But anyway, it's Ninja Gaiden. Now, see, this is as far as I was aware, kind of thing in you know, my tiny mind, it was always Nintendo. So yeah, so it's out of the Master System. And there we go, and say this is complete, in very, very good condition, manual, etc. And there we go. Now I paid for a bulk of games, including this one, I think probably about 10 odd games or something like that. I literally just paid £10. I had to pay the postage, which was probably about that again, but I think for £2 delivered per game with this, it's absolutely amazing. I've seen this go for £10 on its own, so I'm really chuffed to get that. Again, like I say, I haven't tried any of these, so you know, I'm chomping at the bit to get some of these games on, because some of these I've been after for not ages, but a while. I've got some more on the way, hopefully, touch wood. So will be another pickups video. I'm going to do a gameplay video after this as well. I don't know what I'm going to decide to do yet. And a few people have been messaging me and asking me about trades and stuff like that, so I've got to get another trades video up, because I have got some duplicates and some odds and sods that I could probably move on. Alright, anyway, obviously if you're watching this, I've uploaded it and it hasn't come out too shit. If not, you'll probably see me in front of the camera and this will never see the light of day. But take it easy, YouTube, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.